Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, this time of the year, we should be waking up to temperatures that are still in the single digits, which, of course, is something that we did last week. But that's really been more of the exception as opposed to the rule throughout the course of the winter thus far, as things have been very, very mild. Of course, December ending up as the mildest December we've had on record in Eau Claire. And January is shaping up to be a very mild one in its own right. And this morning, we had temperatures that were about 25 degrees warmer than we should be waking up to, as a lot of us managed to stay in the lower 30s. Now, there were a few spots that dipped into the upper 20s, but again, that's still warmer than we would get on average for our high temperatures this time of year. We did bottom out at 31 degrees in Eau Claire. Other places towards the south didn't even dip to the freezing point. LaCrosse managed to stay at 33 degrees. Now, we did have some fog this morning, especially further south where there was a dense fog advisory for Vernon County, which expired at 9 o'clock this morning. Still some dense fog advisories a little further towards the southern part of the state, as we'll stay in the clouds and have those areas of fog lasting throughout the afternoon, even towards the Chippewa Valley, though not quite as dense as some other spots in the state have seen. Otherwise, we do have a chance at seeing some spotty drizzle throughout the course of the afternoon as well, and even the case tomorrow as more showers are more widespread further towards the south. But overall, above average temperatures are expected to continue, as this afternoon a little bit more than 10 degrees warmer than we should be. Mind you, our average high this time of year in Eau Claire is 23 degrees, and we're forecast to get into the mid-30s with a very light wind, so it is going to keep some of that patchy fog hanging around. There's a look at the Nicolay Bank Skycam over Hastings Way. Now, again, it's not like it's the worst visibility conditions that we've seen, but certainly not ideal either. Temperature 33 degrees, though, with that dew point sitting at 30. And again, our visibility 4 miles in Eau Claire, but further towards the south and towards the southwest, Ellsworth less than a mile of visibility. Viroqua now at a mile of visibility. Otherwise, temperatures pretty close to the freezing point in some cases, a few degrees above that. 36 right now in LaCrosse, 35 in Tomah. And again, a lot of us have a very light wind between 3 and 8 miles per hour. A lot of other places reporting calm winds with more widespread showers towards the southern part of the state. We've just had a few areas of spotty drizzle and a few snowflakes trying to mix in with that. But for the most part, things have been staying dry and quiet. And that's going to be par for the course this afternoon, as we'll, of course, stay in the clouds. But tonight may have some areas of fog developing again. In some cases, could get rather thick, in a few locations. I guess that could be sick too. Otherwise, for tomorrow, that's where we'll have a better chance at seeing some showers, especially further towards the south. Things are looking a little bit more widespread. And tomorrow night, as temperatures cool off closer to the freezing point, that's where we have a better chance at seeing a few flakes mixing in before things start to dry out going into Friday afternoon. For today, temperatures mostly in the mid-30s, forecast to get to 36 in Eau Claire, before later on tonight dipping only a few degrees, mostly to the low 30s, and again, some areas of fog developing. But really, aside from those chances at some precipitation over the next couple of days, it's pretty much a rinse and repeat forecast as we stay in the clouds. Temperatures mainly in the mid to upper 30s, seeing some peaks of sunshine return into the start of next week, as highs could potentially exceed the 40s. Now for a Sunshine Award, Tracy Sawaski would like to nominate Jay Sawaski and says, on the 15th of December, 2021, Jay insisted that I go into the basement due to the tornado warnings in the area. Jay saved my life along with the lives of our 3 labs. Our house was leveled by an EF2 tornado at 9:07 p.m. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at WEAU.com.
With these temperatures, we definitely could be seeing our snow cover go away.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, it seems like, especially on the patio, the snow cover, I guess you could call it, is starting to deteriorate in a way. And well, the roads are starting to look a little clear on some of those that haven't been treated as well.
All right. Thanks so much, Mike.